everyone, Mark here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Happy Thursday to each and every one of you. Always got to think about these days go so quick. Always takes me just a second to remember what day it is. So today I received a package and I got it from a good friend of mine. I've done a couple of live streams with him. His name is David. He's got a wonderful channel called Elvis Presley in Japan. So if you haven't seen any of his videos, extremely knowledgeable and just a super nice guy. Check him out over at his channel. Again, it's Elvis Presley in Japan. He's, in my opinion, an expert when it comes to Japanese vinyl, anything Elvis along those lines. So I bought a few things from him in the past. I literally bought this from him, I want to say Saturday, maybe even on Sunday. Can't remember the days. And he's hours ahead of me here on the East Coast, but it arrived today, surprisingly. And every other time that I've bought from him, it usually is here in 4-5 days max. So a lot quicker than other parts of the world, but I figured I've been looking forward to this. We'll do an unboxing. These videos are usually pretty popular for those who watch my channel. So I always show you what I purchased from him. And he always does such a great job packaging these, boxing them, protecting them. Yeah, he does sell on eBay as well. Look him up. Yeah, he did. It's unbelievable. Like, look at that. Like, it's just, you know, well wrapped, well protected. So the first thing I will show you. He did let me know he had these, so I did buy them from him. The first one is the FTD, Elvis on Stage. I never realized this till somebody pointed it out. Elvis's name is nowhere on this cover. I think it's the only album that he ever did during his lifetime that did not have his name on the cover. It just says RCA, Victor. This was exactly what the album looked like. February 1970 on Stage. One of my favorite LPs, albums, and of course this has the original album and all the outtakes. Cool picture of Elvis on the back. Just a great release. I'm really excited to add this to the FTD collection. And then, Good Times. I always love this cover. I think it's one of the best covers that he did. I don't know if you can see it, there's the track listing if you want to pause it for a brief moment. So got both of them, but the real reason that I had reached out and bought these is I got a beautiful copy of How Great Thou Art. Great gospel album, Elvis' second gospel album. Notice it's Nipper. It doesn't say RCA Victor. I believe that's a copyright type thing, but it's the Victor label. Dynagroove recording. So I will take this out. Like I said, he even protected the album very well. What's really cool about this, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look in, it's kind of got like almost like a leather, like a grainy cover to it. It's really hard to tell. You can't really see it on this. I don't know if maybe if I hit the light on the back. Really cool. It's got all the song titles in Japanese. Of course, this is in English. It says, by request in this album, Elvis's single hit, Crying in the Chapel. Same picture on the back. But it even says Elvis Sings, and I think that says How Great Thou Art. That's written in Japanese. But the thing that really drew me to this is not only is it a great release, there's the inside, everything in Japanese as well, as expected. But it's very heavy. It's very thick. And like I said, the covers you can see, sharp corners. A little bit of wear there. We got to remember this is an old record. You're talking 66. So if my math serves me correctly, you're talking almost 60 years old, 57 years old. But overall, I'm just absolutely thrilled with the condition. Look at that, real sharp corner there. Real nice tight corners on the back of this. And there's obviously going to be a little bit of wear because of its age, but yeah, it's in wonderful condition. So very pleased about that. And And then here is the record that I'll show you in a real nice poly sleeve. But this is an absolute stunning condition. David always advertises his, whatever he's selling or whatever he has, he advertises it to a T. And it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that label. The Victor with nipper. No, I mean, look at how shiny that is. And no spindle marks whatsoever that I can see, at least on first inspection. There's side one. And then just normal pieces from the paper. That happens a lot. And there's side two. Just in beautiful, beautiful condition. So excited to add this to my collection. I don't have a lot of Japanese vinyl. I know and I did a video on this. He also sold me a number of months back. I bought one of my favorite soundtracks and one of my favorite albums, period. I got Fun in Acapulco. And it's just a stunning album. Bought that from him. Like I said, it's been a number of months. I'd probably say, geez, probably close to 6 months ago I bought. It was probably the first thing I bought from him. And I bought a couple other things from him, but yeah, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of the Japanese albums, but I just love the way they're pressed. They're unique. Oh, another point. One of the main selling points that really attracted me to getting this record from David is the song order, the song sequence. It's different than what's on the American version. So for example, on side one, you have By and By, How Great Thou Art, So High, In the Garden, If the Lord Wasn't Walking by My Side, and Somebody Bigger Than You and I. And then let me just look on the flip side. Side two, you have Run On, Stand By Me, Without Him, Where Could I Go But to the Lord, Where No One Stands Alone, and then, of course, Crying in the Chapel is the last song. So this is the same album that I'm thinking of. It is it's a different sequential order than the US version. So, yeah, just very excited to add this to my collection. Like I said, I got a couple more FTDs to add to that as well. But David, if you're watching, thank you so much. Great job in packing this. Like I said, I got this in like 4, maybe 5 days. So I am absolutely thrilled to get all these. So yeah, that's all the time I have for this one. Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you for those who are subscribing and commenting. I appreciate each and every one of you. So yeah, till next time. Oh, one last thing. As I stated, I did put out a post last night. My next video will be episode 6 for the new Elvis collector. It's an ongoing series I had. I took a little bit of a break from it to do some other videos. I like to keep things fresh, but that is going to be the next video that I shoot. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to pick. I always try to put some thought behind it, but that'll be the next video for the new Elvis collector, episode 6, possibly tomorrow. All right, take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.